to the hotel. The ferry ride was so easy peasy. I was so stressed because I saw horror stories about sea jet being like everyone vomiting everywhere and blah blah blah, but it was literally like being on a plane. It was so, and we got to walk outside. It was so pretty. So we're staying in Kamares, which is really close to the port. I mean, the port is in Kamares, yeah. Our hotel is a 10-minute walk, so we're on our way. We're at a cafe. This is the best coffee that I've had this trip so far. It's really good. This is the view. We weren't able to get a seat next to the water. We're at Kamares Beach. It's super pretty. There's mountains everywhere. The water is perfect temperature. It's not cold, it's not hot. Woo! Jeremy would have killed me if I dropped his hat. We came back to the beach again. We went and checked in at the hotel, and now we're back here. I'm very happy. It is so pretty here. And the beach is it's end of August. It's August 30th today. Beach is like not that packed. I mean, it's 4 p.m. now, so most people left. But like, if you look around me, there's not that many people in the water. There's like a beach cafe on Kamares Beach, and you can just like, it's only $25 for 2 chairs. Well, 25 euros for 2 chairs for the whole day. And it was nice. Like, we were able to go check in at the hotel and come back to our chairs. So it's super worth it, I find, where it's like very comfortable. We have something to lie down on. The water is super shallow. I'm at like my rib cage now, and look how far I am from the beach. That's Jeremy. And there's no waves. Like, I'm not worried about getting hit by the waves. We're back at the hotel again after going to the beach. We're getting ready to go for dinner. I am going to show you guys the view from our hotel. This is the view from our room. And that's the beach that we were at. Like, that's where we were all day. It's only our first day here, but so far we like it a lot. The hotel's like brand new, so the place is called Sunlight Suites, and I would recommend it because so far it's really nice. Like, the room is beautiful. So now we're gonna go for dinner. We just got back from dinner. We ate at Cafenes. It was probably one of the best meals we've had so far. So I didn't get to vlog any of the food because we were so hungry, but I took pictures of everything. I'll put them up on the screen. But for starter, we tried the SIFNOS cheese. Tasted a lot like, it didn't taste like halloumi, but it gave me halloumi vibes. But it was really good. It was equally as salty as halloumi. It was just like a different texture and a slightly different taste, but similar vibes. I also had this green salad, and if you go to this restaurant, get the green salad. It had like a honey dressing and fruits, and it was so good. It was one of like the best salads I've ever had, honestly. The fruits were so fresh, and they grew all of the greens in their garden. 10 out of 10. For our main dishes, we got a stuffed zucchini. It was the special of the day. It wasn't my favorite. It was good, but like the moussaka, which was the other main dish that we got, was a lot better, I find. But they were both very good. The dessert though, we tried a traditional, I forgot the name of it, I'm gonna have to put the names on the screen, but the traditional like cheesecake type cake, and it literally tasted like bread. Like, it tasted like they put maybe a tablespoon of sugar in the entire cake, and there was like a yogurt on top, and the yogurt wasn't sweet either. It literally just tasted like bread with yogurt on top. It was not the vibe. Good morning. We had to run to the bus, but we made it, and we are on our way to Apollonia. We left really early. We took the 8:30 bus because we didn't want it to be too hot, and I'm already sweating, so it's a good start. For Jeremy's cookie. It kept walking up to him. Sorry, we can't give you food. Jeremy and I are not cat people. I'm allergic, so we're just... Sorry, bye. We're having a bit of a dilemma. We thought we were gonna be able to walk to Castro, but the trail there was really scary boulevard that didn't have a sidewalk, and I was convinced we were gonna get hit by a car. So we're taking this other way that's longer. It's only 9 a.m. and we're both already sweating. But this trail is very, I mean, it's not really a trail, but this walk is really pretty. It's all stairs though. We are walking, I don't even think we're halfway there to the Church of Seven Martyrs. I was thinking of doing a trail from the Church of Seven Martyrs, like from Castro to, it's called Trail 2, but after this walk from Apollonia to the Church of Seven Martyrs, there's no way we can do a trail. We are about 2/3 of the way through the trail. This is the trail. I don't think it's an official trail, there's no signage. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Do you have regrets?
It's pretty hot.
If we would have taken a taxi, which we almost did, like we passed by the taxi station in Apollonia, it would have been a 7-minute drive. And it has been like 40 minutes that we're walking.
No.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And we have 25 minutes left. But this church better be worth it. It's gonna be nice. I know it's gonna be nice.
I'm sweaty.
My hair was nice. It is no longer. It has grown 3 sizes. The views approaching Castro is so nice. Favorite part about this walk is the fact that, well, the sun, but also I think the fact that like we're walking on literally a boulevard with no sidewalk. It's a little scary. We're taking a break again. Well, this is our first real break. I thought we'd be able to take a break at the church itself, but there was a flight of stairs that we had to go up, and we could not make it through the flight of stairs.
Because of the heat, not because of the heat.
Yeah, because of the heat. Oh my god. Ooh, this is nice lighting. We made it, finally. And this last bit is such a nice walk because there's so much wind from the ocean. We walked from all the way up there, down here. We just got back from the Seven Martyrs Church. We changed into our bathing suits and now we're going to the Kamares Beach again. How would you rate the walk from Apollonia to Seven Martyrs? If it was a slightly chiller day, it would have been like a 8.5.
But at the end, it was worth it.
Yeah, like the Seven Martyrs was really beautiful. I do highly recommend going if ever you're in SIFNOS. But maybe take the connecting bus all the way to Castro. We didn't realize that we could have done that. It was a bit stupid of us, but you could definitely just take a bus. There's buses available. You may have to get off one and then get another, but I think it's better than walking. The walk is just, it was scenic, it was pretty.
Maybe in the evening.
Maybe in the evening. Honestly, Seven Martyrs would be beautiful in sundown, like when it's a sunset. I think that would be a good idea too. We met an Australian girl at Seven Martyrs and we spent the afternoon with her, and she actually recommended the restaurant that we're going to tonight. I saw they had fried zucchini on the menu, and that is something that was like the top of my list of things I wanted to eat in Greece because I love it at Greek restaurants in Montreal. We spent the entire afternoon on Kamares Beach. I didn't vlog it because it's the same thing as what I showed in yesterday's clips, but tomorrow we're gonna try a different beach. The restaurant we went to for dinner yesterday was our favorite meal that we've had so far. It was so good, like 10 out of 10. There wasn't one thing that we ordered that we were like, oh, it was okay, whereas everywhere else we went there was always one thing that we were like, yeah, it was good, but it wasn't our favorite. But this was like, everything was so delicious. There's a bunch of kittens roaming around Kamares. They're so cute. This is our spread for breakfast of my Freddo espresso. We got these cookies yesterday. We tried them. They're kind of average, nothing special. Jeremy got a lemon Fanta. We got 2 pastries. I honestly don't know what this is. I didn't ask. We just picked it out. It's like a cylindrical. It looks like cheese. Maybe a meat inside. I'm not sure. And baguette, our favorite. Update. This was stupid of us. We should have realized when it was like a cylinder that would have had hot dog inside. It's good, but it would not have been my first choice. But at least the view is nice. The moment we've been waiting for. We always get baguette in Montreal, so we're pretty excited to try Greek baguette for the first time. Good. This is like a solid 9 out of 10.
Pretty good.
Worth. Now we're headed to the bus stop and we're gonna go to Platis, Gialos. We made it to Platis, Gialos. So far, I think we like Kamares Beach better in terms of like the views. The bus ride was quite long also from Kamares. It's the most expensive beach chairs that we've had this whole trip. Normally in Kamares, the first place we went to was 25 euros for 2 chairs. Second place, it wasn't a restaurant, it was just beach chairs, and it was 15 euros. So this is like almost double from the last restaurant that we went to. Hopefully the food is good. We're gonna get some food. So this is my second frappe in Greece, and it was much better than the first one that I had. I think it's because usually I take my coffee black, but I got it with milk and sugar and it's a lot better. I find we always get fruit salad since this is our only dose of fruits on the trip. And we got I'll insert a picture, but we got like a feta with honey and phyllo dough, which I've been wanting to try, and it was delicious. The beach is quite nice. I think Kamares Beach is still more scenic, but it's a nice change of scenery since we did Kamares twice. There's so many trails to do. This is the list of trails if ever you're looking for it. It's at the Apollonia bus stop. Once again, back in our hotel. We made it with the connecting bus. We were actually at the wrong bus stop. So there's 2 bus stops in Apollonia. And the one to Kamares is not the same one that you get dropped off at from Platis, Gialos. We decided finally to go back to the same restaurant that we went to yesterday. This is my fit. I added a cardigan because it got cold last night. So this is my final fit. I'm finally wearing a little bit of white in Greece. I have not been wearing white this whole trip. 100% like Kamares, I would say, is the best view and the prettiest area like on the island that we saw. Overall, we had a very nice experience. I think we did everything right, except we should have gone for the hike today instead of yesterday. But other than that, it was really nice here. Things from this morning are still here. Should I pet it? Oh, sweet. Hi. Is Greece turning me into a cat person? Where are the other 2? There's one. Days in a row, we were able to get a seat by the water. The sun is setting, it's so nice. We got eggplant imam and wacky chicken.
Take a picture.
Just got this dessert, no idea what it is. We're about to check out of our hotel, and SIFNOS for packing up. and we're heading to the port. So now we're on our way to Naxos. If the bakery is still open, we're 100% going back and getting more bugatsa before we leave. Anyway, thank you for watching our SIFNOS vlog, and we'll see you in Naxos.